Good morning, Guardians. Briar Rabbit here. Today I want to talk about a couple of news items that happened yesterday that I'm very excited about today. Now, the first one is the Bungie Summit. Now, in the past, when a new DLC comes out, content creators, mostly YouTubers, have been invited out to Bungie to do an early access kind of preview event. In that, they're allowed to play some of the DLC early and usually record some of the footage of the DLC to post on their channels a little bit before it's released to the public. Just to, kind of build hype and allow YouTubers, and I think sometimes Twitch streamers, but usually it's YouTubers, to play the content early and kind of get a taste for it. Now, in the past, it's really been just a hype thing, right? It's a marketing thing that, of course, that if you're invited out to play early DLC, you're going to go, and in exchange, you kind of agree to post that on your YouTube channel and, help build hype for the upcoming DLC. They're doing that for this DLC, the upcoming May DLC. However, something is going on that is very different than what they've done in the past, and that is that they've invited content creators, Twitch streamers, and YouTubers out for a summit. So there will still be an early access preview event where YouTubers and Twitch streamers can capture some footage to share a little bit earlier than the actual DLC comes out. But they've also included wording in there that indicates that there will be a summit, a meeting of minds between the content creators and the developers of Bungie. Now, I'm going to read the contents of these emails so that you guys can get a feeling for what we're talking about here. We've invited players of our games to visit our studio in the past, but our goals are a little different this time. If you've participated in those events or watched from afar as your peers got the hookup, we'd like to set some different expectations for this gathering. Our goals for this summit are to build a better bridge between the people who make our games and the people who lead our community. You will see new gameplay. You'll have a chance to capture some unrevealed content to release on your channels at a later date. However, the real value of this gathering will be the conversations with developers at Bungie. We want to show you what we're working on. We want your opinions on future releases that are yet to be locked. We want to show you our new plans and learn from you while we still have time to react to your feedback. Now, just a heads up, I was not invited to this. I have not been invited to Bungie Capture events in the past, but I am very excited by the language they're using here. Look back on the last few sentences. We want to show you what we're working on. We want your opinions on future releases that are yet to be locked. We want to show you our new plans and learn from you while we still have time to react to your feedback. This is a huge change for Bungie as a company. Bungie has been a very secretive company about updates, about future DLC plans, about all sorts of stuff. Anything that's coming in the future, Bungie doesn't like to talk about it. They like to make it a surprise, which is, you can totally understand why they'd want to do that. They want to shock us and surprise us and awe us and just make us, so happy with, all these cool things that they release when, we're completely surprised by them. But that hasn't been working for the last few years, right? What's been happening is Bungie has made changes and the community has gone, what the fuck are you doing, right? Why would you change that? Or why would you do this? Or why would you do that? And I think this is a really cool opportunity for the community to really take an active role in expressing what we want from Bungie and really, talking about seeing their future plans, right? Seeing what they're actually working on in the future. So this stuff isn't going to be about the May DLC, right? I think that, people will get a chance to play the May DLC. They'll probably, run through a strike, run through a couple missions, maybe get to see some exotic weapons and get some footage of that to post on their YouTube channel. But what they're really talking about here is stuff that we can expect over the summer or in September, right? That's the stuff that is still in development. Things are still taking shape. That is really important for content creators to really get a look at. And I think it's going to be a big moment for Bungie and for content creators, right? There is for real a onus on content creators at this summit to come with their shit together, right? If you get invited to this, I didn't get invited. I just want to let everybody know. I didn't get invited to this. That's okay. I don't get invited to a lot of the stuff Bungie does. No big deal, to be expected, frankly. If you are invited to this, though, I hope you feel the pressure of the Bungie community looking at you. I hope you come with your ducks in a row. If you want changes to the game, I hope that you know why you want those changes and are able to explain those articulately, because this is a big moment. This is now changing the scope of Destiny 2, or the gameplay of Destiny 2. You are now directly contributing to the future of Destiny, and that is a big moment. It's a big moment for content creators, it's a big moment for Destiny 2, and it's a big moment for people who play and love Destiny but weren't invited to this. And I think it's worth realizing that. It's not a small thing. It's not just a chance to get your YouTube channel to grow. It's also a way to get Destiny 2 to grow and to become a better game. And the weight of that responsibility should weigh heavily on you, and I hope you prepare for that as you move forward. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to see the results of this summit in the future. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.